Hey everybody, it's your boy DjGamer. Hopefully everyone's having a wonderful night. Hopefully your day was good. So let's get right into it. Okay, so the topic of today is AEW and its weekend pay-per-view, Double or Nothing. And I'm at the point right now where I'm waiting to see what's gonna go on with AEW, you know, and I'm just telling everybody, I'm letting them know that okay, I'm not against AEW or nothing like that, but I'm not ready to give them everything neither. I'm not ready to crown them. So I'm just patiently waiting to see what's gonna go down because these two brands, WWE and AEW, I am thinking it's gonna be very, very good going forward. Because honestly, I think AEW is gonna make WWE step up his game and do things differently. So I'm hoping for that. As a wrestling fan, I've been a wrestling fan for years since I was a kid. I was a part of the whole Attitude Era, going into with John Cena, and then I gave it a little break, and then I'm back into it now. So I mean, I've kept my eye close, checking out WWE. That used to be WWF. So I'm just simply saying that let's pump the brakes a little bit on AEW. Right now, you can't determine 100% and give them everything off one event, one pay-per-view. It was good. I think that their roster still needs work because you can't tell me that their roster is better than WWE's roster. It's no competition if we're coming down to rosters. WWE has superstars, has like oh my god, the list goes on and on. So I'm just waiting on see what AEW is gonna do going forward. Now, from my understanding, they're gonna have a TV deal. So honestly, everybody that's been telling me, "Oh, it's so much, it's hardcore, it's real wrestling, they're doing this, they're doing that." Well, guess what? With a TV deal, they're gonna pump the brakes on you. They're gonna put regulations. You're not gonna be to do whatever you want to do. They're not going to give you that freedom 100%. They're going to have you tone it down a bit. So, again, I'm waiting to see what they do going forward. If they're going to sign any bigger names. Because right now, if you tell me that this is the roster going forward, they're going to lose. It's going to come in second. If they're trying to outbeat WWE with that roster, it's not going to happen. Now, WWE needs to make some improvements. WWE needs to do things differently. For instance, they need to stop putting the McMahons in wrestling in the storylines. Please take them out already. That's like so Attitude Era when they were so involved, and now it's like they need to stop already. Like we don't need Shane to be wrestling. Honestly, you don't. You don't need Shane to be in pay-per-views. They need to give that a rest. And that goes to all the McMahons. Let Triple H take over this and you guys be in the back taking care of business, taking care of other things, but no more camera time for you guys. Get them out of the storylines, honestly, and give the wrestlers a little bit more freedom to do promos, to not be so scripted because it feels that way. It feels so scripted now. So WWE needs to stop that. Needs to give the wrestlers more freedom, and I bet you're gonna get way more out of these wrestlers. You're gonna get better promos. You're gonna get better matches. You're gonna get better heels. You're gonna get better good guys going forward. Give them the freedom to cut promos. Give them the freedom to write stories, and you're gonna get a better brand of wrestling because AEW, oh, it's bringing heat. I'm not hating on that. It's gonna bring heat, and it's already bringing heat. So WWE needs to step up their game, and honestly, they need to let Hunter run the brand already. It's time. Vince, there. Like, you did your thing. You're just too involved. Like, let him run WWE. He's kicking ass at NXT. My God, NXT is so good. So imagine what he could do with the WWE and giving wrestlers a bit more freedom to do what they need to do to better their characters, to better the stories. Because honestly, I'm just, like I said, I'm happy that AEW is there. It's going to be there. And I'm glad that they're kind of like, oh yeah, we're coming. And they're letting the WWE know that they're coming. So I'm all for this. I'm all for this because it's going to be so much better going forward. There's going to be better brands on both ends. Because now it's like I said, I'm anxious and I'm just on standby to see who goes to AEW. And I'm just waiting to see what the WWE is gonna do going forward. And I'm just hoping, like I said, I'm hoping that they cut out the McMahons out already, let them run the business behind and not get involved in the stories. Like I said, there's no need for Shane to be all in the stories. That's like no need for Vince McMahon to come out and let's just give that a rest already. Run the business the way it should be. You guys don't need to get so involved anymore. And I'm guaranteed it's going to be so much better because it's so scripted right now. And and on some other occasions, like the championship belts, Kofi Kingston, Seth Rollins, they need to take some losses. It's just so unfair right now that like they're just winning all of their matches. Becky Lynch as well. I mean, well, up to now, up to the pay-per-view, that was good. She needed to take a loss, at least one. It's like these characters are so overpowered. It's like they're always winning. It's like, no, they got to take some losses here and there, and that's gonna make them better. That's gonna make them better because it's just like we already know going in. Okay, well, he's not. There's no way he's gonna lose the title, or there's no way he's gonna lose this match. It's like, dude, you gotta give the other guy also a shot to grow. They can't always get all wins, man. They got to take some L's too. They need to take some L's. Like Drew McIntyre. Honestly, he had a good push to becoming at least a main event, at least a title shot. And now he's a bodyguard for Shane McMahon. Like, he looks so weak now. He had fire going in, he had heat, and now he's just a bodyguard. It's like, my God, it's like they need to stop that. Drew McIntyre, dude, have you seen this dude? Drew McIntyre can be and do good going forward, but not right now. Right now, his flame is gonna go down so much. That heat he was carrying going forward, it's just gonna be, oh man, it's gonna take time. It's gonna take time now to develop him and go back in and do what he was doing. Like, he had a lot of heat going forward, going to WrestleMania. So I'm just hoping that the talent going forward, because WWE has so much talent. So I'm hoping that they start switching up their game. AEW, I'm hoping like you really make a good run to keep these guys on their toes, because on both ends we're gonna get good wrestling on both promotions, WWE and AEW. So I'm just saying, all the newbie AEW fans, relax. You guys haven't won the war, or haven't even begun the war, because you're trying to go after a giant that's been there for the longest. And nothing wrong with that. But let's pump the brakes a little bit. And I just want to send a shout out to my boy Flapjack, who's the biggest cheerleader right now in AEW. It's all good. It's all good though. But like I said, let's just pump the brakes a little bit. As you can see, like I said, when that TV deal comes in, I think they're gonna have you guys tone it down a bit, and it's gonna be something different. So I'm just curious to see what happens when that TV deal does go down, and I'm just curious to see what other wrestlers are gonna show up in AEW. So overall, I'm all for this. That there are two promotions now. There are two companies, AEW and WWE. It's going to be so good, because for the longest, this is what should have happened. But like anything else, you know, time and place and for everything. So I'm just like, it's a perfect timing right now for WWE to get challenged, and we should get good wrestling. This is good for all the wrestling fans. This is so good because going forward, imagine you can do a pay-per-view going forward, AEW wrestlers against WWE wrestlers. Oh my God, yes, that would be awesome. So, um, that's what I feel about that situation. Like I said, don't get it twisted. I'm all for it. I just think that it's just the new ice cream flavor of the month, and just tone it down a little bit, fans. AEW fans, you don't have to be so out there already claiming that that AEW has the crown. No, that's not the case here. So it's your boy DJ Gamer. I want to let all my gamers and gamerettes and wrestling fans know that bless up, surround yourself with good vibes, positive vibes every day, and that's what your boy's all about. So I'll be bringing you more topics, more content, and more of a little bit of everything. So I like talking about these kind of things. So just let me know what you think. It's your boy DJ Gamer, and just let me know. Drop a comment, share the video, and share this cast. And yeah, it's your boy DJ Gamer. Bless up.